I'm Zach Zdanek, and I'm here with Joe McDonald from A&M Digital Technologies for Help Desk with Joe, this week's session, and we're going to talk to Joe McDonald about some of our technology issues, and to go along with Halloween week, we'll be talking about some end-of-life support. And so Joe, tell me what our topic is for this week.
I never thought of it. That's perfect time talking about stuff dying away, and it's Halloween, so it works perfectly.
Exactly.
Okay, this week's topic is Windows XP. You know, it's an operating system that most of the people that have a home computer are using still, and it's actually going away. Microsoft is pulling the plug on it, per se.
So no more Windows XP here in the future, so right. I'm assuming with that, a lot of things won't work if you have XP.
Right. Well, the computer will still work, but what this means is Windows XP, Microsoft is going to stop supporting it as far as patches, Windows updates, that stuff that pops up about once a month, says, hey, you need to run updates. And all this is going to occur on April 8th, 2014. So we want to get the word out now to make everybody aware, so when the April 8th comes, they're not sitting with a semi-dead computer as far as Windows support security goes.
Right. So for one, what are some of the things people that don't do this will experience? Will they still be able to get on the internet and things like that, or will it just slow down their computer, or will they have trouble doing a lot of the things you can do on the internet if you still have XP after this date?
If you still have Windows XP, your computer will still function fine. That's not the issue. The issue is if there's any new exploits, viruses, or anything that bangs on like the gaps in Windows XP, there's nothing that's going to be able to patch it or prevent it from happening.
So there won't be any maintenance anymore,
right,
pretty much for it. It's going to be, it's no longer a operating version, it's a dead version after that point in April of 2014.
Right, you'll still be able to go in online, play games and everything like that, but if a hacker finds a way to get into XP, Microsoft's not going to release a fix for it.
I gotcha. All right, so that's important to know. And what do you do if you have XP now and you want to make that change? For one, what are your options? There's, if you're a PC user and going to go the Microsoft route, or if you're an Apple user, this probably isn't going to affect you.
Right,
if
you don't have to worry about this.
You don't have to worry about it. You probably never had XP and don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Which is one of the advantages to them.
Right.
But if you're a Windows user, and Microsoft user, what do you do? How do you fix this?
Okay, well, a lot of the Windows XP machines, it's kind of a double fold as far as some of the Windows XP machines. If you bought a system with Windows XP, you're looking at a brand new computer. But a lot of systems, when you purchased it, it came with like Windows Vista or Windows 7 with the XP, what they call downgrade option. So what you could do is upgrade it to Windows Vista or Windows 7, which would be just a free upgrade for you. You just have to update your software, and then you're good to go.
Right. So if you had it and it was installed on the computer onto the hard drive, I assume,
yes,
then that's going to be a bigger issue for you. But then again, if you had one of those, it's probably a pretty old computer anyways, right?
Right. You're looking at a brand new computer.
Right. And which may be on your horizon anyways if you had one that had XP originally installed, because I assume if you had one that old, then your amount of memory and everything else is probably struggling to keep up with what's going on nowadays with video and the internet.
Right, yeah, because actually XP made its first arrival on the scene back in 2001. So.
Wow. It's hard to believe in the world of technology. That's ancient.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. Okay, so after you have either decided to buy or have you upgraded, what are some of the advantages that people will see other than just being safer, I assume, would be one of them if you do upgrade?
Well, you're getting a lot extra of the bells and whistles that come with it. Like, with Windows 7, they have their own features that XP didn't have. So you'll get a lot of the extra add-ons, the software packages and stuff like that you're able to use that XP wasn't able to get.
I know one of the things just with our office that we had to do, changing from XP to Windows 7 and things like that, it affected our Outlook email and things like that, which we needed to have at Windows 7 to be able to do some of the functions we wanted to do on our Outlook email.
Right.
Which is a big part in what we use in the office as far as part of that.
Right.
All right. Anything else for us about the XP and the life coming up here in April 2014?
Right. Just be prepared for it. And if you have any issues, we take care of this all the time for customers. operating system upgrades. If your computer has an operating system upgrade availability, if it came with Windows Vista or Windows 7 disk, give us a call at our offices and we'd be more than happy to help you out getting it set up and transferred over to the next version.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Joe. That's this week's version of Help Desk with Joe, sponsored by A&M Digital Technologies. Make sure you check them out on their Facebook page.
Yes.
A&M Digital Technologies. You also have a web page.
Yes.
And for all your technology needs, you can do it. And as Dave always likes to say, support your local businesses, A&M Digital Technologies being one of those. And, shop local. This has been Zach Zadanek with Joe McDonald for this week's Help Desk with Joe.
See you next time.